In the final episode of the podcast series for this exhibition, we have Carla Gamalinda who will talk about the intersections of gender competitions and art. So episode explores the parallelisms between the Philippine art scene and the Philippine basketball scene. And yes, we have Carla here, and we'll have a chance with her to talk about the work she has for this show and also about her body of work so far. So hi Carla. Kamusta?
Hello, hello. Mabuti naman. Salamat sa pag-imbita.
Kamusta? Okay. Sige, introduction muna. I think hindi ko masyadong napaspasan. Hindi ko na masyadong napaspasan yung intro natin. So, are there any more things that you also would like to share about yourself, your work, before we dive deep to the questions later? Yun.
Bang relevant na
Ayun.
masabi about myself for this
Okay.
podcast. I've been seriously practicing
Ayun.
uh, an my art career, tama ba?
Mhm. Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
ang serious practice ko started around 2019, 2020.
Mhm.
So, in terms of yung length
Mhm.
ng ng career, I consider myself uh, an early career artist.
Okay, okay.
So, nag-umpisa pa lang, but I have lots of stories to tell.
Oo.
Dahil bilang isang writer din, I get
Oo.
to, parang paminsan feeling ko, isa akong spiya ng
Mm, mm,
art world
mhm,
dahil
mhm,
I live double lives.
mhm.
So, isa akong artist at isa rin akong writer.
Yun nga eh, parang kakaiba yun kasi kakaunti lang yung taong ganun, artist writer, tapos parehong napapractice ng maayos. Ah, syempre dahil nasa PKL show to, segue ko na rin. Si Carla Gawalinda nga pala, nanalo siya ng Purita Kalaw Art Criticism Award nung before the pandemic, if I'm not mistaken, no? Tama? Or during
Yes,
during
kasagsagan.
2020, tama?
Oo.
2020. So, yun nga, double lives. Balikan natin yun. Pero bago yun, bago ka napunta dito sa estado or sa state na pareho mo siyang pinapractice, saan ka ba talaga nagsimula growing up in both fields? Yes, tell us more about why do you love to write and why do you love to do art?
Well, growing up, parang walang separation sa akin
Mhm.
yung both practices because I
Mhm.
grew up in a household na maraming art
Mhm.
at
Mhm.
marami ring libro.
Okay.
So, parang wala akong ibang, parang yun yung normal sa akin.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yun. So, I guess yung pag-practice ng writing,
Mhm.
nire-reserve ko siya sa mga thoughts na mas
Mhm.
critical,
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
mas um, kailangan na explanation.
Okay,
Yan.
okay, okay.
Pagdating naman sa art, parang nandun yung side ko na mas free,
Mas
mas
playful.
playful,
Mhm.
yung pinapayagan yung okay lang kahit hindi nagme-make sense for now, hayaan natin siya. And in a way, parang in 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 time, no, nagkikita
Mhm.
yung dalawang practices. So, it's fun.
It's fun. And I think also,
Oo.
tama ba? Kahit naman nung college ka, double life na rin yung pinractice mo. Tama ba ang aking pag-research?
I
When
was,
you were
uh,
writing for
uh,
Varsity, 'di ba?
yes, yes.
Pero hindi ka nag-editorial cartoon nung nasa Varsity ka, tama?
Nag-editorial
Editorial
cartoon
cartoon
din. So,
din.
the reason why I was
Okay.
writing for the Varsitarian, kasi meron
Okay.
kaming allotted na column,
Mhm, mhm.
yung mga art directors, yung
Mhm, mhm,
editors, meron
mhm,
kaming required na
mhm.
column, no, to write at least 3 months ba yun? I forget, no. But I think dun ako nasanay magsulat more than
Ah,
uh, growing up, no. I mean,
okay.
dun talaga nahasa. Kasi ang mga katabi ko doon, Diyos ko,
Yeah.
araw-araw
Mm,
nag-edit.
mm, mm, mm.
Yung usapan nila laging, bakit ganito yung pagka-form ng sentence na to? Maghanap ka nga ng isang word na mas bagay sa ganyan. So, uh, yung second home ko, no, which
Mhm,
is the Varsitarian,
mhm.
ganun din, parang nakatulong din, pero more of writing naman doon.
So, parang pwede ba natin masabi na mas intuitive for you ang pag-guhit o pag-visualize like on canvas? Mas intuitive siya. Tapos, um, mas cognitive at mas utak talaga ang pinapagana pag nagsusulat ka. Tama ba?
I think so. Kasi alam mo,
Okay.
hirap ako magsulat. Sa
Okay,
totoo
okay,
lang.
okay.
I find it really, really hard to write. Kasi, kunyari yung article na
Mm.
ginagawa natin for
Mm.
uh, this exhibit,
Okay.
it's taking me more than a week, more than 2 weeks na just to get things together, organize, ganyan. Tapos, ang daming introspection na nangyayari.
Yun pala
So,
yung question ko. Bakit ka nag-decide magsulat? For the segue ko doon. Segue na natin doon. So, by the way, congrats to your solo show na nag-open, I think, a few days ago. Um, pero yun nga, when we pitched this idea to you, I gave you the freedom. Ikaw bahala kung anong medium yung gagamitin mo. Basta ito yung thought intersection ng dalawa. Pero sinabi mo talaga na gusto mo magsulat. So, why decide to go there?
because your topic na pinili, yung ang
Okay,
dami
doon
kong
na
gustong
tayo.
sabihin.
Okay.
the,
Okay.
the intersection of sports
And,
and art.
eh, kasi
Ang daming
maraming,
kailangan
okay.
sabihin.
Okay.
Dami
Sige.
kailangan i-discuss.
O, katulad ng, gusto mo ikaw muna magsimula. Siguro, yung una kong pwedeng tanungin dito bilang PKL nga din to. We're going to talk about yung parallelisms nga ng competitive nature ng parehong field. Kasi
Mhm.
when it comes to sports, it's well understood. You are trying to get a championship ring, specifically for basketball. You're beating the best teams out there. And for example, in the context of the Olympics, kailangan first, second, and third prize. So
Clear, no?
yun,
Very clear yung criteria.
very clear yung delineation, very clear din yung standards. Pero when you talk about art and art making, may ganito din tayo nakikitang practice. Hindi lang sa konteksto ng Pilipinas, but overseas as well. May mga art prizes, 'di ba? So, ano sa tingin mo as an award-winning writer and a practicing artist and paano mo to kahit yung dun muna tayo sa tip ng iceberg, paano mo to gustong simulan? Ano yung unang-unang nakikita mong pagkakaparehas nito maliban sa parehas na competition? Ano pa
Mhm.
siguro?
Ano bang magandang umpisa? Iikot mo na lang yung part na to.
Okay. Oo.
Iniisip ko kanina
Oo.
tapos biglang parang nag-change yung
Oo.
mind ko dun. It's funny that you mentioned yung
Oo.
Olympics
Oo.
nung ano.
Oo.
Kasi at that time, no, nung
Oo.
nangyayaring Olympics, we were
Oo.
incubating
Oo. Yeah,
ideas
yeah, yeah, yeah.
for this
The
show.
show. Oo.
At the same time, I was preparing for my solo exhibit.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, during that time, may mga nights na parang ina-anxiety attack ako.
Mhm.
na na habang nag-iisip para dun sa exhibit,
Mhm.
nagbabasa din ako ng updates about the Olympics. Tapos na inisip ko, ganito kaya ang nararamdaman ng mga athletes kapag
Mhm.
before ng
Mhm.
game nila, this
Mhm.
kind of
Mhm.
anxiety.
Mhm.
I mean, I've trained, I
Mhm.
I I, I
Yeah.
did my studies,
Yeah.
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 Pero paano kung lumabas na ano, tapos
Oo.
hindi yung outcome na yun yung
Oo.
iniisip ko. Ganito rin ba yung iniisip nila?
Oo.
Yan. So una, yun yung ano,
Yun.
no, yung
Mm.
parallelism. You have to train.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
ang nakikita ng tao sa Olympics is just this one
Mhm.
performance.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
And sa atin, sa arts naman, nakikita nila is the exhibit. But before
Mhm.
that exhibit happens, ang daming pinagdaanan ng
Mhm.
artists,
Mhm.
ang
Mhm.
daming
Mhm.
sinakripisyo also.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like, for example, a lot of us risk to be in this career.
Mhm.
Parang
Mhm. Mhm.
ang dami naming na-let go ng opportunities para sa isang ideal na to, no? Isang parang baka kaya na magawa. Yun.
Ah, anuhin
Sige.
ko, tawag dito, talunan ko yung thought na yun. Kasi, doon din naman sa previous conversation earlier with Ayla Torre, sinabi, kasi si Ayla naman, athlete siya, bago siya nag-transition to art.
Oh,
Um,
interesting.
Tapos, sabi niya nga, yun din, sabi niya nga yung disiplina ng um, kailangan may gawin. Yung sabi niya, yung pagka-word niya pa nga nun, yung pag-execute mo ng reps. Yun yung language na ginamit niya. Yung pag-execute mo ng reps, very important din siya kasi digital yung medium niya. So,
Mhm.
yung pagtingin din ng iba-ibang designs, kung ano yung on-trend, at the same time, nung athlete daw siya, sabi niya, inaaral niya din yung specific trademark moves ng mga iniidolo niyang mga basketball players. Tapos, yung pagka-explain niya nga, yung creative side nun, parang kukuha ko ng, let's say, hook ni Rodman, ng shooting ni ni Steph Curry, yung, ganun niya. Tapos, parang, finoform niya daw in a one, ah, person. Tapos tinatry niya i-imbibe yun. So I think it's
Ang
also
galing.
similar with art na when you study art sa fine arts, 'di ba? Pagdadaanan mo rin yung iba-ibang art movements, pagdadaanan mo rin yung iba't ibang artists, tapos titingnan mo ano ba yung distinct style nila, tapos ikokopya mo.
Mhm.
Tapos, tsaka
Oo.
sa continuous copying and repetition, doon mo rin mahahanap yung style mo na sa'yo. So, natuwa ko doon
And
sa
you
Oo,
practice a lot.
oo. Natuwa ko doon sa
Mm.
explanation na yun kasi kung tutuusin, if you look at it, it's just a very different language. But I think the mentality, the spirit, the soul is the same when you look at artists and athletes. Okay, we're jumping to the next. So maliban nga, sabi mo, um, uh, second level natin yung competitions.
Okay.
Okay. Second level natin yung competitions tsaka yung access to opportunities. Kasi, ganun din naman sa sports scene. 'Di ba? Sa Philippines, may tinatawag na palarong pambansa. Tapos, dyan magsa-scout nung mga talented or yung mga from different high schools across the archipelago. Tapos, sila yung usually nabibigyan ng scholarships, ganyan. Um, sa art scene ba, may ganun? May ganung scouting na nagaganap? Ano ang take mo dito?
I think it's very similar also
Mhm.
na sa art scene naman, it depends. Feeling ko ang mechanisms for scouting would be schools
Mhm.
or kung merong mga mentors, ganyan. Competitions also, national competitions. Maraming parallelism din sa
Mhm. Mhm.
sports and art
Mhm. Mhm.
pagdating naman sa gender.
Mhm.
So, I'm aware
Okay.
that basketball is not a co-ed sport, no? But
Oo.
when we look at women's basketball, saka
Men's
uh,
basketball.
yung PBA,
Oo.
for example, laging may perception na, mas seryoso yung PBA. And
Mhm.
when you look at, kunyari, barangay games, barangay liga games, kahit na recreational siya, di ba?
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
It's almost impossible to see na co-ed yung laro.
Mhm, mhm,
Kahit
mhm,
na
mhm.
hindi naman yung standards natin ay pang PBA, hindi naman, I mean,
Mhm,
sa physicality kong ito, sa
mhm,
physique
mhm,
kong ito,
mhm,
kaya kong mambalya ng kalahati dun sa barangay namin. Parang hindi hindi ganun kalayo yung ano, yung physique namin.
mhm,
So, sometimes I'm wondering, no, yung culture na ganito sa basketball, yung kung saan very male dominated.
mhm, mhm,
Bakit siya ganun din sa art scene
mhm,
na kung saan yung man's man, yung naglalaro sa center, and then sa sidelines nandun yung mga cheerleader, mga muse, mga LGBT also who play, pero actually ang dami daw magagaling. Kaya sa akin ng friend ko, I was asking about, siya kasi yung madalas manood ng ligan. Ang
mhm,
dami daw LGBT na mahusay maglaro.
mhm.
Pero when they play, parang expected na hindi na lang siseryosohin. Ng ganun. So, di ba? Para ako nagde-describe ng art scene
Mhm.
also na kapag LGBT or women artists, parang baka hindi naman sila seryoso, baka naglalaro lang sila.
At saka gusto ko rin talunin yung thought mo kanina na may idea ng segregation. Kung hindi man muse and the artist, perhaps also the types of jobs and the roles that women uh, have the opportunity of working in the scene versus men.
Mhm.
Um, yes. And I guess in basketball may rules in the game, but in the art scene the rules are not explicit, but
Ah,
it is the reality that we face. Parang perfect example na lang, gano'n na ba katagal ang National Artist Awards and we still don't have a female national artist for visual arts. And ang dami nang dumaan, which brings me also to the idea na women in the art scene, even before, also tried their luck. Parang kung ano naman yung ginawa din, kunyari, nag-aral overseas, Nena Sagil did that. They tried to play by the rules of parang exposure, but we still wonder why it's like this. And, and it, yeah. And balik ako ulit sa basketball. Actually, it's a moment right now. That's why very timely rin to. Um, when it comes to audience numbers right now in the United States, halos nagkakamatch na ang viewership ng WNBA tsaka sa NBA right now. And it's because of Caitlin Clark. Uh, so, yun, parang in a way, when you look at it, may other layer din yun sa basketball kasi uh, in the media, when you look at interviews of ESPN, ganyan, you have the male superstars like sila LeBron, ganyan. Very all supportive to Caitlin Clark and the rise of WNBA. But when it comes to the people or the women in the WNBA, may mga throwing shade doon sa
oh,
popularity ni Caitlin Clark. Kasi rookie siya eh. So, straight out of college and university, superstar ka agad sa in her rookie year. And yes,
Mhm.
ano naman, maganda yung numbers niya. When you look at her stats, ang ganda ng numbers niya. Pero, yun nga, may ganun ding dynamics na interesting matingnan o makita na there are rules in the game in both aspects, but we also need to all parang maging medyo take a step back also. Who makes those rules? Who enforces the rules? Is
Mhm.
it really because of gender? Or is it because of other things that are parang hiding behind the cloak of gender? Ang interesting.
And who benefits, no?
Oo,
Who benefits from keeping it that way?
oo.
Sino ba
So,
yung pinaka masaya pag hindi tayo nag-disrupt? So
uh,
magandang tanongin yun.
oh yun.
Going back, no, to,
Going back to,
nabanggit mo kasi yung national, nabanggit mo kasi yung national
oo,
artists.
oo,
And yes, matagal ko nang tinitingnan yung even yung directory of CCP 13 Artists Award.
mhm,
And I've
mhm,
been counting. My only basis is the sound of the names. Kung
mhm,
tunog babae ba or tunog lalaki. So
mhm,
you have to give me like plus or minus 3
mhm,
siguro, 5
mhm,
margin of
mhm,
error. But um I don't have the numbers for CCP, but I've been counting also Metrobank, Philippine
mhm,
Art Awards, GSIS. And just to give you like a summary, I think for Metrobank, ang pinakamataas na percentage, for example, they have um 100
mhm,
semi-finalists. 13 lang doon ang babae. So even if I'm wrong for
mhm.
10
The margin of
na
error, yeah.
names, 'di ba? Ang laki nung difference. The worst for Metrobank was last year. I'm
Mhm,
only basing this ng 3 years, 2001,
mhm,
2002,
mhm,
2002. The worst was last year. And you would think doon that as time would go by, mas
mhm,
magiging self-aware tayo na, bakit kaya maybe we need to change something para mabalance ito. But last year, out of 80 semi-finalists, meron lang silang 7 um, non-cis male sounding um, semi-finalists. So that's 8.7 something percent. Diba? Parang lumala pa siya. Um, sa Philippine Art Awards naman, nagsimula sila like many
mhm,
other things
mhm,
in the Philippine art scene. 2013, ang
mhm,
number nila, out of 40 regional winners is zero. Since zero female winners. Na, sa judging by the names. Again, I could be wrong, but then zero para sa akin. Tapos, nag-improve sila 10 years after.
mhm,
Um, Naglalaro na yung numbers nila ngayon to
mhm,
20 and 15. They actually wrote a very nice article about
mhm,
this realization noong mga
mhm,
2008. Yun.
mhm,
So
mhm,
there's an article published in Metro Society about the question of the women question. I forgot
mhm,
I should look. Pero nandun yung word na question and then yung word na
mhm,
woman. And it's really nice to see competitions being critical about themselves.
mhm, mhm,
Kasi ang laki ng impact ng competitions, no, sa art scene natin. Una, they uh, play a big role sa taste making
mhm, mhm,
ng society. Kasi ang daming nakatutok sa ano,
mhm.
sa competitions. Kumbaga para tong parang NBA, of the art scene. So, yung mga batang artist, ako, kasali ako doon during
Mhm,
college, I would always look at the semi-finalists, the finalists. Kung ano nga ba yung patok mo? Ano nga
mhm,
ba yung
mhm, mhm,
gusto ng tao? And whether I like it or not, may influence ako doon. So, yung role niya in
Mhm.
culture making.
Mhm.
Napakalaki. And if we exclude half of the population, uh, more than half of the population pala kung kasama ang LGBT, sa culture making na to,
Mhm.
diba? Parang ano, parang we are, it's a big loss para sa atin. Parang ang daming nawawala sa atin. Ayun.
Ang daming nawawala kasi hindi nabibigyan ng espasyo at um, yun nga parang yun nga yung question, is it really a gender thing or is it really because of the rules of the game? It's because of the rules of the competition? Is it um yun nga in both aspects, in both fields, is it the rules of the game that dictate that? And who are, ayan, running out of time. Who are the people or kung hindi man people, who's the whatever entity is making the rules of the game? Um, Meron pa tayong, I think, three more questions or, yes, three more threads that we will be discussing. Yun nga, nadaanan mo na yung role ng competition, pero tatry ko pa rin, try natin i-extract pa ito. And we will end with the competitions, um, how both sports and art as a collaborative process. And we'll end with the idea of labor in art and the idea of is it really individual or is it is it teamwork? And this is something that's also echoed in sports.